The cartoon cat. With huge glaring eyes and crooked teeth stained with blood, this murderous 9-foot-tall shape-shifting cat has been the stuff of urban legend since as early as 1939. With a body count reportedly in the hundreds and rising, mysterious sightings and disappearances follow stories of this carnivorous kitty. But who is Cartoon Cat? Is it a real threat, or just another creepypasta born in the dark underbelly of the internet? Hey guys, welcome to Furry Feline Facts, a perfect catalog of cat stats. In today's video, we're going to unravel the mysteries of the cartoon cat. If you're not already a follower of Furry Feline Facts, meow is the time to click the subscribe and notification bell. If you are, give yourself a round of applause. Okay, enough kidding around. It's meow or never. Cartoon cat sounds like a pretty friendly name. I mean, who would be scared of a cartoon cat? Well, that's where cartoon cat gets you. Because he ain't no cute fictional cat, he is evil incarnate with some dark origins and homicidal tendencies. While the origins of cartoon cat aren't well documented, it is believed he was created for a TV show way back in the 1930s. From all accounts, the 30s weren't fun. You think 2020 is bad, the 30s featured such hits as the Great Depression, Hitler, and the start of World War II. So it makes sense that an evil, paranormal cat would find its way into primetime viewing. Apparently, the show was too violent for TV audiences back then, and it was quickly pulled off the air. This is only speculation, however. Despite extensive research, no copies of such a cartoon was ever found. The legend of Cartoon Cat would fade into obscurity over the years, and the only clues to his existence were a string of missing people and his story told around campfires. Cartoon Cat would reappear in mid-2018 via a blurry photograph apparently taken in an abandoned warehouse. The image captioned, "They're just like your favorite cartoon," depicted Cartoon Cat in a creepy, contorted position, trying to crawl through the open door. Large comic-style eyes and bared teeth gave this creepy cat a demonic appearance that makes you instantly want to nope stage left. The poster, Canadian horror illustrator Trevor Henderson barely waited for his audience to stop wetting the bed before following up with more photos of the elusively evil Cartoon Cat. The new post showed Cartoon Cat in a mall and was captioned, "What they found in the dirt mall." Cartoon Cat is walking towards the camera with a malicious, wide-eyed grin. This is the first image of Cartoon Cat in his more recognizable form, with a round head and pointed ears, though he has no visible tail nor feet of any kind, with his legs ending in blunt points. He kinda looks like a nightmarish love child of Mickey Mouse and Felix the Cat, as the demonic interdimensional kitty approaches two terrified onlookers. Trevor was back just 5 days later with a new picture of Cartoon Cat, captioned, "All the classics are coming back." Cartoon Cat's shape-shifting and body-morphing powers are revealed, his neck extending to allow his head to slither along the ground like a snake. The nightmares would return on August 22nd when the fourth Cartoon Cat would appear. This time, panicked audiences would get a true idea of how freakishly tall the malevolent cat truly is. Cartoon Cat would get up close and personal in September 2018 when yet another picture emerged, this time of the murderous beast inside someone's house. The yellow, blood-stained teeth and diseased gums are visible, ready for a tasty human treat. Fans were equal parts confused and terrified. How were we supposed to protect ourselves against something we knew nothing about? Trevor didn't exactly help either, with this picture that has all the information redacted. So what do we know? Well, fans took to Tumblr to demand answers from the one man who apparently knew the most about Cartoon Cat, Trevor Henderson. We've compiled a list of what we do know, what's confirmed, and what's probably BS. Cartoon Cat's arms are boneless and just kinda swing by his side. His legs are also floppy and look as though they're just lifelessly dragging him along to his next victim. His eyes are big and white, you can't miss them. And if you're in a pitch-black room at night, those eyes are all you'd see, just glaring at you, waiting for you to take one wrong move before he pounces. His teeth are probably the scariest thing about Cartoon Cat. They're all crooked and always covered in blood from his last victim. His mouth is very big and wide, so when he smiles with those teeth, all you want to do is run, very far away. Oh, and just to up the creepy factor, Cartoon Cat can stretch, shapeshift, and morph into all sorts of strange configurations to get to his victims. What's messed up about Cartoon Cat is he's fully aware of the implications of his actions. He enjoys seeing the horror in his victims' faces and toys with them before actually eating them. Most monsters in movies and shows have some sort of good in them, a conscience, and usually there's a reason they commit horrible crimes. But this is not the case for Cartoon Cat. He just loves to mess around with unsuspecting people. He loves to see the fear in their eyes, and he loves the suffering he puts his victims through. He doesn't even kill his victims for survival, he just does it for fun, like it's his hobby or kink or something. All this puts a whole other spin on Cartoon Cat. If you thought something wasn't right with him before, now it's been confirmed. It's as though Trevor got his name wrong. Maybe Psycho Cat or Crazy Cat would have been better than Cartoon Cat. But just to make things worse, Trevor said that Cartoon Cat is way more evil than your average serial killer. He's a physical representation of a far more powerful and incomprehensible being. Thanks, Trevor. Now how do you expect me to ever get a good night's sleep again? Just like any other scary monster, Cartoon Cat lives in creepy places that you'd have to be crazy to even go near. Abandoned malls, mansions, and warehouses is where Cartoon Cat likes to set up his lairs of mystery and death. His lairs are also constantly changing, so you never know where to find him, and if you do, you won't have any hopes of escaping. Cartoon Cat is said to be the most powerful and dangerous of all of Trevor's creations. No other monster except maybe Upside Down Face Man matches his brutality and the terror he causes. He's apparently so scary that even other monsters are terrified of him. They'll go nowhere near his lairs, avoiding him like the plague, and rightly so. Apparently even Slender Man steers clear of this ferocious feline. So is Cartoon Cat real? Despite the insistence by horror fans and creepypasta enthusiasts, we're not convinced Cartoon Cat is anything other than the illustrations of a deranged and deeply disturbed mind. Sorry, Trevor. We searched long and hard for the evidence of an evil, violent cartoon cat from the 1930s, and all we came up with was a rather innocent-looking Felix the Cat. Trevor and his fans insist that Cartoon Cat is an evil, interdimensional being that fixates on popular culture and assumes his identity based on what's trending. For him, it was the exaggerated animation of the 30s, but more specifically, Felix the Cat. A theory exists that Cartoon Cat is most likely some sort of malevolent cosmic entity that took the form of a 1939 cartoon in order to torment humanity even further. But many believe that Cartoon Cat is actually several different monsters who chooses his appearance based on what scares people the most. For some, it's a demonic cat with blood-stained teeth and glowing eyes. For others, it's the boogeyman inside the closet. And for the rest of us, it's an orange US president having a meltdown. Whatever he is, for us at Furry Feline Facts, we're not buying it. Sure, kitties can be the very definition of evil, but I don't think they're anywhere as murderous as Trevor Henderson would have us believe. That's all we have on today's video about the carnivorously creepy Cartoon Cat. Thanks for making it to the end. If you're a cat person, don't be shy. Hit that like button and let us know in the comments if you've ever crossed paths with Cartoon Cat. Make sure you subscribe to Furry Feline Facts, a perfect catalog of cat stats, and hit that notification bell to be sure you don't miss any of our pawsome content. See you next time.